Welcome to Guns 101, our video welcome message for new gun owners. It's brought to you by the Self-Defense Radio Network. I'm Rob Morse from Self-Defense Gun Stories. My partners are Amanda Suffolcool from Eye on the Target Radio, and the guy behind the curtain doing the heavy tech lifting is Paul Lathrop from the Polite Society podcast. We're very lucky to have the editor from Women's Outdoor News, a firearms competitor and trainer, and I'm proud to say, a friend and one of my instructors, Michelle Cerino. Michelle, you surprised me when we were talking about this off camera. You said, no, I don't think people should carry until they're ready. Tell me what you're thinking.
So I guess I was thinking about it today, especially knowing this was coming up. And I first got my concealed carry permit. I actually won a class at an event. And I said, oh, cool, I won this class. I might as well go get it. Plus, with Chris being law enforcement, there was always a gun or two in the house. So what a great way for me to understand firearms. And at least then, if for some reason there was one in my car, I had, I mean, I'm just putting it out there. You know, I had my concealed carry permit. So I went ahead and got that. And I'm going to be honest, it was quite a while before I ever carried. When I started, I wasn't mentally ready. Even when I started training with Chris and going to classes, my kids were still young, and I just had that I could shoot and it was fine. But to me, there was just something that I wasn't ready. I mentally was not ready to carry this tool that in the end I might need to use it to kill somebody. I mean, I just have to be blunt about it.
Right.
And I think not everybody can do that. I know that in my mind, if I need to shoot somebody, you shoot to end the threat, which again probably will be they are dead. And I think that some people, and I don't want this to be taken the wrong way. I think some people think, okay, I got my concealed carry permit. I'm good to go. There's this magic bubble around me now. I carry a gun. Nothing's going to happen. A concealed carry permit, first of all, if you need to get one, it legally allows you to carry, but it doesn't give you that magic safety thing. You still may need to use your gun, and I don't feel like everybody's. And
it doesn't change the likelihood; it changes the outcome. The thug doesn't know you're carrying.
Right. And I think there needs to be that mindset. People need to understand it's not a game. It's not for fun. It's not to say I'm cool. I have my concealed carry permit. I carry a gun. Hey, you got your gun. I got my gun. Who's got their guns? You are carrying it because you might need to kill somebody with it to defend your life or to save a loved one. So it's very important to have that understanding and have that in your mind and be able to play that over in your minds. I've heard people say, well, you can just shoot a warning shot. Oh my God, no. Oh, you can't. I heard, and these are people that don't carry guns. Well, don't you just shoot them in the foot? No, that's not what you do. So you need to have that mindset, and the mindset is the most important part. It took me a long time to get that mindset. Even though I knew I wanted to protect my kids and everything, I wasn't ready. But once I felt more comfortable, once I had more training, once I understood how my gun worked, we always use the term, became intimate with the gun. I was so comfortable with it. I'm so comfortable with them. I know how to run them. I know how to reload. I know how to shoot. That I'm fine with it. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind what I could do now at all. But you have to be able, it's not just a little bubble that's going to protect you just because you have that gun.
Well, that makes so much sense. And make sure that somebody else doesn't pressure you into carrying before you're ready. So it has to be you and your gun and your mindset as to what you're doing. I tell people that their concealed carry license is really a license to go get more training, whether it's they're training themselves, whether they go to another instructor, but it's it really is, you've now got the permit to get more training, to get better at it so that you never have to use it. Rob?
Michelle,
Mhm.
is one of the stepping stones carrying in your home like you are carrying outside, in the sense that you'll dress, you'll load, you'll go concealed inside your house on your property? Was that a stepping stone for you, or did you think sometimes not?
Um, mine was honestly just the whole mindset thing and being that comfortable. And because I don't usually carry on body, I rarely carry on body. I carry in a purse. My reasoning is it is what works for me. Can I carry on body? Sure. I shoot competitions. I know how to draw from
Absolutely.
my holster. I train from a holster. I do all that. I carried appendix. Yes, I know I can do that. But every day, day to day, it is so easy for me to grab my purse and go. Now, I don't want to say where, if I am somewhere where I can't have my purse on me, then I've gone to these places. And yes, I do. I have it under my sweatshirt. And but if you plan on carrying on body, that's a great way that you absolutely should practice doing that in your home with an unloaded gun. How about that? Just to practice getting used to it, practice drawing it. But you have to know how to draw it, because it's going to do no good if you're fumbling and stumbling to get to this concealed carry gun because you think you have your special bubble on the concealed carry holder.
Well, and having good gear. If you're carrying on body, you need good gear so that the gun stays put. Frankly, we'll be a little indelicate. We'll just go there. You guys, when you go to the bathroom, 1 in 10 you drop trow. Women, we do every time. So making sure that your gun stays put wherever it is, because the worst thing that can happen to your gun is it ends up in the toilet. It really is. Yeah. You're not leaving it there. You're going to be bailing it out. So testing out and trying where you're going to carry it, how you're going to carry it. Is it secure? Is it safe? Are you comfortable? All of that, and doing it in the comfort of your home makes a lot of sense. Michelle?
I actually have a really good article about carrying concealed and going to the bathroom. So it is at Women's Outdoor News. It's how you hook your belt, things you could do so that when you're in there, you don't drop it, or I mean, you might want to just check it out.
There are no surprises.
Well, it makes so much sense, because there's nothing worse than, I mean, if you drop it, you're dropping it in the toilet, you're dropping it and it slides to another stall. What do you do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many nightmares that can happen. And so you are responsible for where it goes, what it does. And you can't just kind of jettison it. So it's a responsibility. So don't carry. Let's go back to don't carry unless you're ready. Is there any last thing as we go to get ready to wrap this up?
Part of getting ready, like I said, is mindset, but it's also understanding your gun, understanding fundamentals, and you have to be comfortable with it. Because if you're going to pull that gun out, you're going to be using it.
No warning shots, no waving it around.
No.
Not going to deter somebody just when they see that you've got it. So you've got to be prepared to use it. Michelle Cerino, Princess Gunslinger. Look her up, or go to Women's Outdoor News and read that article and so many more.
And the others, yeah.